What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark. We have some Solana breaking news. Today, we have some exciting stuff to talk about with all the steam going down within the Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, and the Solana meme coins that have been just roaring, and all the excitement that's been coupled within that world of crypto. And this is going to be one of the most exciting stories of the summer, so we're going to be tracking this as it continues to develop. But let's get into it. Before we do, make sure you guys all subscribe down below, smash that like button, and please let me know your thoughts and comments in that comments box. And if you have not joined the channel, appreciate if you all guys do consider subscribing. It's a great way to give back to us here on YouTube, and smashing that like button. It's totally free. Just do it. Do it for the cause. Okay. But this is what we're looking at within Solana. Okay. It's kind of some breaking crypto news. The ETF proposal has now been filed by VanEck. Okay. So fascinating stuff. And now what this means for us as crypto traders is, well, it's going to be interesting to see how this trickles down out of the SEC if they get a little bit of a tighter rope on Solana, right? They greenlit Bitcoin ETFs back in January, and this is where we've approved several spot Ethereum ETFs, but we talked about it that it's going to be XRP or Solana would be that next one, okay? But this is where Solana, in terms of being inevitable, that's where this is shining through. It is kind of funny to talk about, and I will share with you guys a little bit into the crypto bubbles in the chart. As we look at this green day, we're just, crypto's getting bullish and bullish because of this news. We want to look into the month, though, because Solana's down 13.7% on the month, falling from 175. But we have rallied up 10% on the week. You can see this start to form. I'll pull up CoinMarketCap. It's a little better of a chart you guys can see on your end. Okay, but you can see what I'm talking about, how we came down off of that 175, boom, and now we're back up to 146. So in this last month, we're still down about 14%, but let's see if we can get this green, flash over this green level here and get above 170-ish. I think that line's actually at 160, to be honest. Yeah, it's about 160 is where we need to get back over, okay? But not financial advice. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of the chart and my feelings on this, because this is a little bit of market manipulation at its finest, okay? We've seen Solana up over 8% in the last 24 hours, and I think this is all based off of, hey, let's dump, this is coming, and then boom, drop the headline and let's buy back in. So purely, I think they were waiting for a little bit of a downturn on Solana's price. Why not? It's going to add steam. It's going to make the chart pump. It's going to get more investors interested, and it's going to take the crypto world by storm. Me, quite frankly, I'm a little bit sick of this ETF talk because of the fact that, we get all this steam and it's like one thing after another, and you think that the world's just going to domino effect into everybody basically using crypto, 100% adoption. We're going to explode the traditional finance world just adopting crypto. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. And then it seems like we always fall just a little short. All right, it's happened with Bitcoin. It's happened with Ethereum thus far. But Bitcoin, we had huge transactional inflows, and all this noise and steam. And I agree with it, though. You don't really understand, and you can't estimate exactly how much that this is actually going to pull in. But it's kind of, it goes back to the old narrative too. Why are they doing this? Why is Solana why do we want a Solana ETF? Well, if it didn't make somebody money, trust me, they wouldn't be making Solana ETFs. That's just the nuts and bolts of it. So yes, it is a good thing. Yes, I think it opened the door for a little market manipulation. And yes, we will be covering it here on the channel as we get further on. Okay. But this is just something where they've just filed for the ETF. Okay. So that's where it was announced on X that VanEck has filed for that first Solana ETF fund in the United States. Now, keep in mind, guys, they're not called ETFs, but in different countries, yes, these funds are available. They're just readily available for all users. So this is more of a United States thing. It's also kind of why, well, I shouldn't say it's just a United States thing. It's a United States offered based product, okay? It's available to many people outside the United States, it's a United States-based product, okay? And that's just kind of what I want to get into, okay? So now this is going to be interesting. Will Solana get the third ETF? I probably think so. I know we heard Brad Garlinghouse talk a little bit about, Solana was inevitable. He thinks XRP will be next, but it's something where Solana kind of has a very unique difference, right? It'll be the first crypto outside of Ethereum. It's just a whole different world. I think this one will be kind of interesting to watch because, ETFs kind of consolidate everything in a way because it's a fund. All right. So by doing that, it'll be interesting to see if Solana's volatility gets reduced at all. And maybe that's a better option than just investing into Solana itself if you are looking to expose yourself without, having all that extra risk and volatility. Just a thought. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Okay. VanEck offering, thinking that Solana having exposure to investors in a form of an ETF, that's going to be something that's going to be best suited to meet all the demands of their investors. Okay, so very interesting to see what happens. VanEck, by doing this, is going to consider Solana a commodity. So it would be very fascinating to see if the SEC makes a response a little bit further down the line. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. Great breaking news to start off the weekend. I think that we're going to see a little bit of running within the market for the rest of the weekend. That's kind of how it works, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. So let's wait till everybody wakes up and catches a piece of this headline and see what happens, okay? But that's what I got. Appreciate you guys watching. Remember to subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.